Every spring, across the grasslands of Saskatchewan, one of the most incredible wildlife spectacles in the province begins before sunrise. On a small patch of prairie, male Sharp-tailed Grouse gather together, each one hoping to attract a mate. On this episode of Big Sky's Big Year, I'm heading out before dawn to experience one of Saskatchewan's most iconic birding events. But there's one problem. I'm not sure how much of a show I'm actually going to see this year. To understand why this morning was such a question mark, we have to go back a few weeks. This is Shadick, owner and operator of Saskatoon Custom Birding Tours. He runs birding tours to this lek every spring. We're coming out to your spot that's good for seeing Sharp-tailed Grouse?
Yes, we are. We need to wait for this field to dry out a bit. As soon as it dries out, we'll be running tours out here to the spot where the grouse come in to dance.
How long will they do the dance for?
They'll do the dance throughout the spring. In fact, they probably start in the wintertime on the snow. So the peak activity as soon as the snow disappears. And it's just disappeared, although we got a forecast for 3 more days of snow coming up.
So how does one come across a lek?
The birds tend to use the same lek from year to year to year over many decades. The sound that they make if you go out to look for them carries quite a ways, about a mile. The Sharp-tailed Grouse is Saskatchewan's provincial bird, and I really think everybody who lives or visits Saskatchewan should make an effort to get up early at least once in their lifetime and see this incredible dance. It has the most spectacular display, courtship display, I believe, of any bird in North America. I was hoping to start this weekend, but I'm kind of discouraged. Plus the fact that I get 3 days of snow coming. We will see. So I think we'll be running tours into the first 10 days of May this year.
While we waited to see what would happen with the lek, Stan suggested we could look for birds around Saskatoon. Could you tell me where we are today?
Sure, we're in Donna Birkmeyer Park in Saskatoon. It's one of 5 naturalized parks within the city. So it becomes a very good area for bird watching.
Check out this pond.
These ponds help to prevent flooding in Saskatoon.
It's a bonus.
The other bonus is it provides excellent bird habitat for many species. So that's a redneck grebe, one of the larger grebes. That's a lesser Scaup. And can you hear that horrible sound?
That like whirring kind of...
Yes. I think it's the worst song of any bird in North America. It's a very beautiful bird. It's the yellow-headed blackbird.
Yeah, that's quite the call.
That's a bird that's more common in Saskatchewan than most other places in Canada.
I got a bit of a shot. It took me a while to get all the settings right, but...
There's the 4 in the center there.
Yeah.
Those are blue-winged teal. American Coot soaring just in front of them. Oh, here's a horned grebe in the center, a different species. It also has a red neck, but a black face, and you can see the yellow horns on each side of the top of the head.
And that's the western?
This is the western meadowlark. This is the bird that actually sings nicely.
Yeah.
The song of the western meadowlark is, I think, the favorite song of many people in Saskatchewan.
What would you say are some of the kind of characteristics that make Saskatchewan a unique place for birding?
Well, first of all, it's in the center of the prairies. So a lot of the species that are of concern because of the loss of prairie habitat occur in Saskatchewan. Duck factory of North America, because almost every duck species nests in Saskatchewan in all of our ponds and wetlands. What else? I mean, that's a big question.
Yeah.
In the fall, Saskatchewan is the best place to see whooping cranes. All the birds we have today came from only 14 individuals in 1941. I'm happy to report that there's over 550 whooping cranes in the Canadian population. Saskatchewan has the highest density of wintering snowy owls of any location in the world. So.
Seems like you've traveled the province pretty well.
Yeah, I'm a fairly keen birder, so I enjoy taking groups of people to all sorts of the incredible birding destinations that we have in Saskatchewan. All the proceeds of our tours help support the work of Living Sky Wildlife Rehabilitation in their work to look after injured birds and mammals in Saskatchewan.
Oh, that's amazing. This isn't normally a place open to public, but while we continued to wait for the lek to dry out, I was invited to take a tour of Living Sky's Wildlife Rehabilitation.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and yourself, Jen?
I'm good.
Good. Mitch,
Hi, Mitch. Nice to meet you.
thanks for having me today and showing me around.
Welcome to Living Sky Wildlife Rehabilitation.
Nice. And what do you do here?
We take in injured, orphaned, and ill wildlife. We took in over 2,500 animals last year, and I will say that about 2,000 were birds, waterfowl, like baby ducklings, baby birds, songbirds, raptors, the whole gamut of our native songbird and bird population. The more people know that we exist, the better, so that they know that there's somewhere to take that wildlife when they find it. One of our hardest jobs is actually keeping them wild. We have covers on their cages. We play the natural sounds in the background, and we speak with low voices when we're around them. Because we are a charitable organization, we pretty much live with, using volunteers and donations. Really, it's donations that keep us running.
Mm-hmm.
And fundraising. I feel like we live kind of on the edge all the time. And the bird tours, that is also a form of fundraising for us, because everything that bird tours, custom bird tours does, it comes back to us. It keeps Stan Shadick busy in his retirement, and which I think is important for him, to keep him out from underfoot his wife. He loves showing people the beautiful province of Saskatchewan and sharing a lot of the culture and just the natural beauty along with the birds, obviously.
For the tour, that was awesome to see all the work. I'm assuming in a very short time it's going to fill up really quickly.
It is going to fill up very quickly.
A few days later, my alarm went off long before sunrise. This was the moment of truth. The conditions weren't perfect, the season was running late, and based on what Stan had been seeing leading up to this morning, there was a real chance that the lek might be quiet this year. Before the sun started to rise, the field slowly came alive. At first, a few birds started to arrive, then another and another. The Sharp-tailed Grouse may not be the biggest bird, or the rarest bird in Saskatchewan, but watching these birds gather like this, well, this is something truly unique. And after wondering for weeks if the timing would work out, these prairie birds started to dance. They showed up in good numbers, 14 males stomping, arching their wings, and literally shaking their tail feathers. This episode wasn't really about the numbers, but I came here hoping to see something unforgettable. And I did. If you've enjoyed the episode and want to see more amazing birding in Saskatchewan, please follow along and subscribe. The next episode will be a spectacle as spring migration really gets underway.